Happy Feast of Wintervale! Hello and welcome back to Hearthstone and happy Christmas. We've got a brawl where we had to build a deck and I cut out the trouble of seeing me go through all of that because it would have been very, very boring and not interesting, and we're trying to make things entertaining for you on this channel. So we'll see if we can get a win. We're against Noob Slasher 1. So let's see if we can beat them. This deck apparently brings out a card of the number of the turns that it is. So in turn 1 it will bring out a 1 cost, which we have a lot of 1 costs. Turn 2 it will bring out 2 costs, turn 3, so on, so on, so on. And happy Feast of Wintervale and happy Christmas. Unless you're people who stay up all night and never go to sleep. In which case, you know, we don't like people like you. I'm not being horrible, but I mean, it's nice to get some sleep at night and not have people who sleep in the daytime and never sleep at nights. Because, yeah, they just stay up all night talking all night long, all night long. It's no fun. No fun at all. Wow, they all missed. But I guess you get card draw out of it with the cleric. So we'll save that. We got Friendly Bartender for our 2 costs. Wow, you're just gonna kill the knife juggler outright. Well, I mean, we got some effect out of it. Wow. 2 clerics. 2 clerics, ha ha ha. I mean, we got it. You have been measured and found wanting. That's a very, very old saying. In your opponent's deck. So, only in my deck, not in my hands. That's pretty good. And we can kill each one of them. And, ha ha ha, you will be feeding my minion now if you get any card draws with your heals. Bear that in mind, Satan. Noob Slasher. I mean, that's pretty much one of the most powerful cards we could have. Oh no, it's Northern Lion. The Northern Lion has come for us. Well, I mean, to that we say, booyah. And we'll take you out. You got a 2-1 in exchange, and whenever a minion is healed you'll draw a card. But we want you to maybe trade into it and not take it outright, so let's make you draw a card. I mean, that'll give it a heal out of it. Now, if only we had a way to heal our minion. Oh look, you're buffing the hell out of it. Oh, it's a shame it wasn't partly damaged, because that would have been oh so tasty. Well, I mean, let's get a random spell. Let's just get rid of that, I mean. You'll now be a 7-3. And we'll just keep getting answers, and hopefully a card pack. You're gonna have to do something about that. That solves that problem. But we've managed to get you up to turn 7, and we got a taunt on the go, and you're drawing dead. I mean, you stole my flame strike. I wish I didn't put that in my deck now. Dry insects. I mean, Death Rattle, I'll get 3 copies of Arcane Missiles, but I mean, do I want to do that? I kind of don't. You may have nicked that from my deck as well, Ragnaros. In which case I'll have Ragnaros in there. Well, I'm happy for that. We'll do 9 damage split between everything. I mean, we'll get rid of Ragnaros first. And then we'll just get rid of that. What? Come on. How has that missed that every single time? So many opportunities to hit that Chillwind Yeti. Which again, he may have stole that from our deck as well. Of course he heals it to keep it alive and then Ragnaros comes back anyway. So we didn't get our intended use out of that. He's better with Barnes, to be honest, doing it on a 1-1. Right, we need you, Ragnaros. Right, we're obviously out of things that we have. Right, discover a powerful artifact. Fill your board with 3/3 mummies. Deal 10 damage randomly split between all enemies. I think we need the Mirror of Doom, to be honest. We're probably dead, to be honest. We should be dead. He's got lethal. If he doesn't go for it, then he's an idiot. Well, now he's got double lethal. And he didn't go for it. He went for the troll. Well, I guess it still keeps it. I mean, that's just BM when you've got that much of a lead to go, ooh, well played. And like, no. I mean, you're clearly in a league way above mine, and you've got a lot better cards than me. But still, we can give it a shot and try and get a pack opening. And I don't know why I'm even being quiet and polite to people who stay up all night long and talk all night long until 5 AM. Yeah, it's very rude. Efferudel. Let's see if we can beat Efferudel. Indeed you did. We got a taunt, we got arcane mist. Loads of turn 1 costs cards, wow. Happy Feast of Winter. Your soul will suffer. She can take it out. But it will still work. I mean, we got some 1 cost cards to throw things into the mix. Of course. We got some good equity out of that because, you know, she wasted 2 damage on a 1 cost. We're not going to use that, so as it turns out, we will cast some spells. Shoot 3 missiles at random enemies, each that deal 3 damage. Yeah, I don't know if that's good for a 7 cost, to be honest. I mean, if we could get Med out on the go, Medivh, it might be alright. Because, you know, the equity that comes along with that. Oh yes, that's what we wanted. Face time. Just roll his torch in your face. Valera. Of course it would have been better on that taunt. But we can't predict the taunt. Now, unfortunately, you can kill that if I play that. So, we will go for this. And block him off. Make it look like he's the one we're protecting. When we're not. We really aren't. We're keeping our daring reporter back from the field, ready to take on the daring reports, but we can fireball, although you've given it an extra +1, so you've kept it alive. However, he may have something to say about that. We still put it in lethal range, and he can't trade his Shield of Argos into it. Well, you popped the shield, I'll commend you that. And you drew a card. It's like every time you draw a card I get envious that I couldn't have got the +1/+1 I wanted from that. You can't do anything about it, can you? Psychotron is going to take out your guy. You can't attack him. No, you're dealing 1 damage to that. There's still another taunt in the way. Now you've just played right into my hands. Because I can take out your 5. And now every time you draw a card, I'll just gain +1/+1 and grow ever stronger. Which will be quite nice. 3 random enemies. Or maybe just 9 damage to your face. But we kind of want Ned to do it. And if you don't attack me with Argos, I can fireball him. And then we've got this Wind Fury Harpy, which we can't play if we get a 7 costs. Because, you know, we'll only have 7 mana and we'll use 2, so we need 5 or lower, really, otherwise we'll have to play whatever we get as a 7 cost. Or we just fireball that Argos guy. But unfortunately, we will have to fireball the Psychotron just to get equity out of it. Deal 5 damage. Summon a random 5 cost. We'll save it. This is the worst play ever. It's going to go up to a 5/3, but it's dead anyway. So, unless he does something really stupid, I'm just going to trade. May not have been the smartest move, but we should get Medivh next turn, and then we can start fireballing and arcane missiling. And that'll get us a 7 cost and a 5 cost minion out of it. So very well. The Arcane Drake, it will kill the Drake. We can take some damage to the face. I don't mind. That's too much. A party? Don't mind if I do. I know he says a game though. But I mean, it's a party in the expansion that he was in, so you know, it's a party. Eh? Oh, what a shame! I wasn't playing him for the 7/7 minion. I was playing him for the weapon, which is much better. And your Drake is dead. Because I am playing game. Maligos though. Look at that! 10 damage. 8 damage each. Maligos is gonna stay alive. And then we are just gonna own. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your 8 minion could get taken out with 1 fireball, and you can't kill Maligos. I am so sorry for your loss. And your waste of your cards, unless you kill it. Oh wow, that's kind of annoying. Well, I mean, let's take out that, just because we can. What do you do? Whenever you cast a spell, gain 2 attack. And give it taunt. Oh, we didn't get a Jade Golem though. But, I mean, because we had to do that to survive 7, 14, 21. It's the only way we can play Maligos and then the 7 costs. Otherwise, we were dead. Whenever you cast a spell, gain +2 attack, right? So that will go up attack when we use the arcane missiles. But we want to add Maligos first. Damn, you do 10 damage a turn now. Yes, take that out. Thank you. You don't know what mistakes you have just made. You are not aware that you may have just handed me the game. Damn. He still has lethal potential here though. If I play that, I'm doomed to screwery. I'm gonna have to do that. That will kill his taunt. I could have played that smarter. I should have done the 5 into it first, to be honest. It was a big risk as well. But we had to do what we had to do to stay alive. Now he only has 9 damage a tick. I can trade with this taunt, then I can just do 3 damage each and we'll get a 7 cost minion and it will kill that as well, which will be pretty good. And keep us alive for another turn. Bow, bow, bow. I mean, we'll wait to see what we get first. Then we've got the potential for one more spell, but I mean, we lost the good spell damage plus 5 from Malygos, so that sucks. I mean, Battlecry, you may have summoned a Malygos. I bet you'll summon a Malygos when I do that. Wow, 1 damage. Oh no, he's penny and diming me to death. I just feel like he's got lethal and he's just doing it the long way. Nickel and dimes. Alright, come on, 6 costs. Renee. Whenever your hero takes damage, this minion takes it instead. Alright. That gives us an extra 9 damage. Give me a charge. What are you? Freeze the character. Battle cry now. Well, I mean, we're staying alive as the song goes. We've got 10 damage on the board, potentially 12 if we chuck our weapon and our fireball. We can bring you back to life actually, and that'll make it a 5-5, which is going to be the smart way to do it. Wow, he's just handed me it. I mean, it's now a 5-5 without me having to destroy it. And I can just moat lurker that and get rid of it. But it's a 6 cost to do that. We can't fireball it. I mean, if we do that again, so we'll just do the same thing. Fuck it. You gave me a faceless summoner, and if you make that replay, then you know you're just re-giving it to me. You have to trade with the 9 cost minion, otherwise you're dumb, because the 9 cost is going to take the damage anyway. And if you don't, then we're getting fireballed. You can't kill me. Well, it didn't go to me. It went to that minion. I'm just going to nickel and dime that minion rather than me. And if you were smart, you would have found a way to destroy the minion, then attack me. Which he has. I see. Wow. Fair enough. He got it out there. We'll give it one more shot for victory. golden mirror image, which I'm sure we already have. Maybe we just got a second one. I mean, I'm not saying my deck's brilliant, because it's not. It's really not, and to optimise it for this would take a million years, which we're not going to do. So we're just going to try and have some fun with it and zerg it. In the company that invented zerging. I wonder if they'll ever do a zerg card. No, because it's a meme. Just to throw yourself at the boss. Right, we're going to keep Reno the Pest. We're going to keep Daring Reporter, because we get a card to play regardless for each turn. And we got Medivh, the Guardian, a party, a game. Don't mind if I do. So I guess that's the strategy to play, really, not the usual strategy. Keep your cards that you want to keep ready for the various contingencies, and you get something to play every turn regardless. I'm using the bad luck. Happy Feast of Wintervale. Happy Arcane Missile to your face. Why is chest not opening? There we go. Sure, we'll take some magic stars and turn that off, and then set the book to something interesting, because we're a magician. Trogdor. Whenever you overload, gain 1 attack per overloaded crystal. That's pretty bad. I mean, I'm gonna shoot you. Just for the sake of it. Not really finding anything particularly interesting. Sure, that'll do. It's not us. Yeah, of course he's going to gain attack. We knew that. But we've got our own gain attack card. And we're also going to just get rid of Trogdor right now. So we managed to get the Roaring Torch, which is what we wanted. And take care of that. We've added an extra card to our deck. And you had overloaded. And oh look, what a pity you don't get to take your benefit from that. Right, that's a 3-4. So they're 2 3s though. What are you? Cthulhu! I don't want Cthulhu. Did I put Cthulhu in my deck? I think I did, like an idiot. Just these are 10 costs. It's not good, and especially as we haven't put anything in out. Flametongue, that's pretty good for him, because he gets the passing benefit every time. We need a way to destroy that. Right, I think that a lot of people have put a lot more thought and strategy into building their decks than I have for this. I mean, sure, 3 2/2s. Get some 2/2s out. C and triple. Oh baby, a triple. The terrible meme. We can take out his taunt, we can take out his flame tongue and make things acceptable. We've got Reno the Pest as backup. At the end of the day. And all we want to do is get enough to get a Daring Reporter out there. So we need to take enough damage off the field to be able to do that. Now, that leaves his taunt open to die, and his thing open to die. Well, now it doesn't. But we'll do that. We'll do that. I mean, we'll play this just because. Stuff it. Out on the fields. Take your choices. What do you want to kill? Do you want to kill the one that's healing us or the one that's gaining an attack? Either way, I can take out your flame tongue next turn And that is the central target, because it adds 4 damage to the field every time. You went for the reporter. But you can also take out him as well. And prevent me taking out your flame tongue. Is that what you want to do? It is. Oh well. Thrall. I got rid of the main thing he wanted to keep. Noel Edmonds with taunt, but he's dead. And it's just gonna die. We're not gonna get any benefits out of it. He may go for the face and do 14 damage. And if he goes for the face, I can get 2 taunts out of it. Well, I can heal up, I can shoot it for 1, and I might take out the flame tongue actually, and it'll stay sort of alive. But if he kills it, we get a taunt anyway. But he may go for the face, but he can't kill us outright. What is he going to do? Be very slow. In 1 to 4 attack. Overloads. Oh, he is going for the face. He thinks he's in good enough lethal range. He is, of course, mistaken. And now we've got a taunt. Noel Edmonds will take care of the flame tongue, and everything is back down. He has to get past Noel Edmonds first. Then we can just fireball it every time that we want. We can freeze something with the battle cry as well, which will be pretty good. So we'll take care of one of those 7s. Damn. He has 14. He's contemplating, does he want to go face? He is going face. At least with that. He's still considering the 7-7 on the 6-5. He didn't go for it. That was probably a mistake on his behalf. I mean, if we freeze a character, we take care of that. Take care of that. I mean, we can take care of the 6, but if we do that and then shoot it for another 1, we've got an extra 2 taunts out of it. Which may have been the smart move. Now, he can only kill it, well, he can kill it with the 1-1. But he has to use his 7-6 to fight my Noel, which he may not want to do. See what he's got. +2 attack. That was dumb. You going face with the 7-6 then? You are. Well, that confidence. Because I can trade. I get another 2 taunt. I trade that for that. I trade that for that, because that's the obvious equity. I trade that for that. And I guess then I just Cthulhu. Because it should kill the 2-1. And then you've got to go through the taunts. The tauntaun. Which you cannot do. We get a 1 cost? Oh, it's an extra taunt. It's got to taunt him pretty bad. Spell damage. Not very useful. You can't get past my taunts. Let's get a spell. I want to cast a spell. 10 damage. Right. So the smart play is that. The smart play is that. I mean, let's discover a powerful artifact. Because I know that that's in there. And then we can start getting ahead. Thank you for my card pack. I mean, we could have gave it +10/+10. And I guess you saw that in a couple of turns we were going to win. Well, that was unexpected. I thought we were going to lose that for a second. You know, for a moment there, I thought we were really in trouble. I believe that's a quote from a famous film that is maybe far too old for anyone to know. What can you do? Blood Imp, we got Power Overwhelm, we got Destroy Minion, restore 3 health to your hero, use the Sergeant, unleash the hounds. Well, we're just getting duplicates a lot of the time now when we get our packs. So we're just getting some dust on. And in fact, was it one or was it all of them? I think it was just one that we already had 2 of. But if anyone has any suggestions for what to make with our dust, please let me know in the comments and I will make it into my deck. Thanks for watching. Join us again some more. Goodbye.